Hi, I'm Ezra Barani, and I was a high school physics teacher, and here's a little demonstration I want to show you that not only was fun for the ninth graders, but it also helps to express the value of my book, The Torah Codes. So, what we have here, I would tell my students that everything is made up of atoms. And I have my hand here is made up of atoms, and the eyedropper inside here is made up of atoms, and surrounding orbiting the nucleus of the atom is the electrons, and electrons are negatively charged. So I have my hand here with negatively charged atoms, and we have the eyedropper with negatively charged atoms. Now, if I rub my hand like this on the back of my neck, I'm effectively scraping off the electrons and exposing the protons, which are positively charged. So now I have a positively charged hand, and we have the eyedropper that still has the negative charges going around it. Now if I track this to the eyedropper, I can pull down the eyedropper without touching it. And so that is called static electricity, where you have negative and positive charges attracting because the electrons are rubbed off the atoms. Now, what I would then do is I would then have my students come up, and they would take turns trying really hard to do the same thing. So they'd rub their hand and they'd go like this, and it wasn't working. It wasn't working. And I'd say, well, you just have to rub your hand against your neck more. So they'd be rubbing their hands against the back of their necks for like 5 minutes, and it still wasn't doing it. So there was a trick to it, right? Yes, I would eventually explain to them the real science behind it is that I would be squeezing the tube, and that would cause the eyedropper to fall down. It would force water into the eyedropper, make the eyedropper heavier, and that would bring the eyedropper down. Okay, so the point of all this was that there's a difference between magic and science. Magic can be really fun and entertaining, but dishonest. And science is really honest, but occasionally, rarely is it really fun, right? Not nearly as fun as magic. What I did was I took the best of both worlds. I created a fun and entertaining book that has a constant tone of scientific integrity. So this is a really fun way to learn about the Torah codes. If you want to learn more about the Torah codes, get my book, The Torah Codes, at Amazon, or you could have your local bookstore or local library order it for you. Thanks so much.